So, have you ever known that you wanted to do something, but you're like totally terrified of actually going out and doing it? Like maybe you wanted to do a YouTube video and you're just feeling unsure about what to say or about what people are going to tell you, and it's like, oh my god, do I do this? And you take one step forward and one step back, or maybe you just do like I did and you go onto YouTube and you start the video and then you stop the video. Have you guys ever done that? Right? That yin yang is what's going to make business really, really difficult. So, what I wanted to do here is to teach you how to leverage the power of alignment to help you move forward in your business to become unstoppable. And at the end of the day, that is the beauty of being where you are. And alignment is really that state of being fully connected, tapped in, and turned on. It's when you're feeling really inspired. And I want you to imagine like there's this beautiful bright light coming down from the ethers all the way down into your heart, all the way down into your feet, and your heart is open and you're just being present, and you're like, yeah, everything is working out. And even if you don't know what to do, you know that the answer will come. And when you're in that place, that alignment is just like, yes. And it's about, that spark of God that is inside of you just gets to shine. And that is really when you get to be the lighthouse and when you start to see the opportunities. And alignment is really the key to creating a life and a business that totally lights you up in the fastest and easiest way possible. It's the key to manifesting anything. And like right now, like if I looked at my own alignment, and if I asked you to look at yours and just notice where are you at? Are you in your body or is your spirit outside of your body? And right now, like I'm feeling like my spirit is like all the way up here. It's very anxious, very nervous energy. So I'm not completely in alignment. I'm actually out of alignment. I'm in a state of what I call resistance. And resistance, it's kind of like you're pushing a boulder up a mountain. You're feeling a little bit like you're pushing, things are hard, things are not flowing, and you're like trying to figure it all out. And I know for myself, when I start to try and figure it all out, I go and I start spinning around that. I get into that place of I have to figure it out. I have to figure it out. I have to figure it out. And then all of a sudden it's like I'm more and more out of alignment. And the solution is to stop and actually get into alignment. And the way you do that is actually very simple. You're just going to put your hand over your heart, and I'm going to do it with you. If you want to do it with me, that'd be great. And just take a couple of deep breaths in through your nose, down to your belly, and spirit, just come back into my body. Now, it might not feel very comfortable. It might feel like you're a little anxious, a little bit like you're resisting it. And it's okay. The resistance is there, and I'm still allowing it to come through. And whatever energy comes up, the energy of fear, energy of nervousness, of anxiety, or whatever it is, just acknowledge it and release it. Let it go. Good. And it's okay to be right here, right now, in this moment. Don't have anything to do. Yeah, and even as I say that, I can feel in my head, like, I gotta go push, I gotta go push. And so what I'm gonna do with that resistance, I'm gonna be like, okay, you're there, resistance, and just put it down. You don't have to fight it. You don't always have to clean it up, and just bring yourself here. There you go. And just notice what that feels like. And the reason you want to go into the state is because it gives you access to clarity, it gives you access to confidence, it gives you access to infinite intelligence, and it gives you access to the next best step. And the truth is, you're never going to have like 10 steps ahead. You're going to only ever have the next best step, but you can't see it unless you're actually connected. And so I want you to get clear on what it is that you're wanting. And it could be that you're just wanting to do a live. Maybe you're wanting to create an offer or reach out to someone or increase your prices, whatever it is. Just let yourself identify what it is that you're wanting and declare it in the comments, because I think that is super, super powerful. Okay, fantastic. Good. Good. I want clarity, right? And my intention is to touch hearts. It's to really be on purpose and to make it easy. I really want to leverage and let the universe have my back. And I want to open my heart to the solutions and the opportunities that I'm maybe not seeing. And so what is your intention? You can take a moment and just write it down. Good. And then you're going to ask, Creator, show me the opportunities. All right. And so Creator is going to show you 3 little boxes, and they're like little gifts. And that's what opportunities are. They're gifts from the universe, and you get to pick them up and open them up and unwrap them and play with them or not. It's really up to you. And that is ultimately how the universe works. And it's never too late. You know, I think sometimes we forget that and we're like, oh my God, I'm running out of time and all of that stuff. And it's not true. It's just a question of, are you willing to let yourself play with the universe long enough to actually allow your desires to come? And part of life, it's full because of that. And so you're going to open up the first little box and you're going to look inside. And me, I see a music key, and really is like it's like and for me, that represents the symbol of creation. And really, it's about allowing myself to create what it is that I want. And, you know, there's a tendency in business to want to create what we think is going to sell versus actually doing what comes through us. Can you imagine if an artist did that with their paintings, or if a songwriter did that, you know, and created songs because they thought they were going to sell? They wouldn't probably not go very far, because what actually sells in that, what actually connects, is the heart of those pieces. It's actually, that is the reason people pay for that, is not because it's a copycat of someone else. And so what you need to allow yourself to do here is to create your own music in your life and in your business. So I'm curious to know, are you creating your life, your music in your life and in your business? And I say that and I'm like, am I doing that? So I guess I'm going to have to kind of go figure it out. I'm going to do that after this. All right. The second little box from Creator. All right. And the universe says there's a little stone and there's another little stone, and it's a skipping stone. And Creator says all you have to do is take the next step. And so what you're going to look at is you're going to take the next stone and go, what is my next best step? What do I actually feel like doing? And I know for myself that for Become Unstoppable, I want to do a live workshop and then invite people to work with me for 6 months. So that's what I'm going to do. And I also know that I want to reach out to people. So might need to sit down and journal around that. So go ahead and do that. And then 3, okay, I see rolls of like a bed of roses and flowers, and just stop and smell the flowers. And what that really means is enjoy the gift of the process and the unfolding, because if you can do that, things are going to be magical. All right, so in this video, we talked about the power of alignment in your business. It gives you connection to source, it gives you connection to your heart and inspiration, and it allows you to move forward in a way that is much easier. So if you enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for the next video, and I'll see you soon. Take care.